Hey, what's going on YouTube? ActionFigureNetwork coming at you with another video. So today, as promised, I will be doing a review on the Iron Man Marvel Legends wave, Iron Patriot. This is not the movie version. This is of course, the Dark Avengers version. I love this figure. I love the articulation, the paint applications, everything on this figure is just really good. So you can already tell that this is a figure that you're going to want to pick up, but let's just get into the review. So let's start off with a size comparison. So here's a comparison of the Build-A-Figure being the Ironmonger next to the Iron Patriot, the Dark Avengers version, as I just said. But we can see that the Ironmonger does have a size difference between the Iron Patriot. The Ironmonger is bigger, of course. He's supposed to be, anyway. Really good size even for the Iron Patriot because he's not a big character. And I think that's really nice. And we can see that off camera it looks like he goes to about right here, just the bottom of the shoulder pad or just a little bit on top. And on camera it looks to be about the same, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, now that you've seen a size comparison of both the figures, let's get on to detailing of this figure. Now for detail, this figure does have some really nice details, so let's just get into it. So we can see that in the face, he does have the detailing, which is really nice. We can see he does have the glowing eyes, and it looks like he has a sad face. But really cool, has the silver faceplate, which is awesome. And then we get into the neck where we can see that there is line detailing, and then we get into the middle where we can see the white American star, or I believe it's the American star. He does have two shoulder pads, and then it gets to a blue, red, white, blue, red, whatever you'd like to do. He does have an open hand, which when we look on the back, we'll be able to see what that's about. He does have the nice red, white, and blue also. Got these two little hip things, which I don't know. He does have a closed fist, but he does show his like blast where he can do that. He does have these legs where it has like this point where it like sharps up like that, if you can see right there. Of course, we have the white, red, blue, or the red, white, blue, whatever you'd like to call it. And then he does have his feet, where we can see that it looks like he has spikes on his feet. So now that we've looked at the front for the detailing, let's get into the back. So for the back, we can see on the back of the head that there is some line detailing. We can also see the shoulder pads, and then it has this really cool shape right here where it has a lighter blue, and then we get into a darker blue. And yeah, it's pretty nice. Does have the shoulder pads, as I just said, the closed fist, and then we see on this side he does have the repulsor blast, which works, and it will be my thumbnail. But as I said, the sharp points are right there as well. We have the white, blue, red, or the red, white, blue, whatever you'd like to say. And then on the back where we can see on the ankles, it's really cool how they sculpted that. And then on the feet where there's spikes on the heels. And then we have, of course, all the line detailing, which is really nice as well, so that's very cool. So now that we've looked at the front and back, let's go over paint applications next. For paint applications, they're great. I don't really have a lot of mistakes, and if there are, they're just very small. So if I don't mention anything that I don't have anything wrong with this figure. So we can see that in the face there's the orange in the eyes, and then we have the red and silver, which is a metallic, and then on the frown he does have black. We got more like metallic bright red, and then we have a white star in the middle. We do have the shoulder pads that are a metallic red as well. We do have the white, blue, red, which is really nice, and then we have the red pegs right there. We do have the red on the hands. We get into the front where we have the white, red, blue crotch, and yeah, same here on this arm, except we have the yellow repulsor blast. We do have the white or silver on the legs right there. We do have the blue upper legs and then the red lower legs. Really nice. So let's get on to the back for paint applications now. Now for the back, it's basically just the same, except we have the red, and then we get down and then there's that lighter blue. Same with the arms, as I said on the front, we have the white or the silverish white, and then we have the blue and the red. We have the blue, and I'm sorry if you hear anything, that's my dogs, but we do have the blue and the red, and then we have the really awesome repulsor blast, which looks really nice. It could have been better, they could have filled it in more instead of having some of that red in there. And then we can also see that he does have that silver going across. We can see that on there. It's kind of a little smudgy, but not bad. Then we get down to the legs where we can see it has the red, the really nice shiny red. And then it just basically is red. It's basically the same as the front, except not so advanced with the color scheme, because it's basically just red and blue on the back compared to red, white, and blue on the front. So now that we've looked at paint applications for the front and back, let's go into the articulation next. Now, as I said in the beginning, I really do like the articulation on this figure. So let's just get into it. I'm going to have to zoom out just a little bit more, it looks like. So he can go left, right, full 360 if you'd like him to. He goes down very nicely, as well as up. So I think that is really cool. He does have the two shoulder pads that are movable, so I count that as articulation. His arms go out like that, and then you can rotate them, but they are hindered by the shoulder pads. I'm just kidding. They're not. It does rotate, but it does look goofy. You have to admit that yeah. So back onto that, he does go back and forth like this. He does have the bicep tricep swivel. Does bend at 2 points at the elbow, 1, 2. Rotates full 360, then goes down and up. So really nice. I do like his abdomen, sorry about that, I do like his abdomen joint, because it does go full 360 and then it crunches down and up, so you can see that's pretty cool. It's like, oh, zombie. Okay, but yeah, but I do like how it does crunch up and down. Since this is right here, we don't have any articulation at the waist, but at the legs he can go out like that, but it is hindered by these things right here. They do go forward and back, not much as back as forward. Does have that upper quad swivel, which I think is nice. Does have 2 joints at the knee, 1, 2. Can go left, right, full 360, down and up just a little bit. So you can see that the articulation is awesome. I forgot to show you the repulsor blast though. So all you have to do is bend his hand like that and then put his arm forward. It's like pew 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 pew. Okay, yeah, I have no life and I'm very tired today, so I'm going to try to make this as entertaining as possible. So now that we've looked at all the articulation and you've seen how awesome this figure actually is, it's time to get into the overall review or overview of this figure. So see you then. Now, since you saw size comparison, or since you saw a size comparison, we've gone over the detail for the front and back. We've looked at both paint applications on the front and back. Also, we've looked at the articulation. You now know how awesome this figure is and how this figure works. Now, this figure is actually in my Marvel Legends Hall of Fame, which I will show you guys one day, but not today. He is in there, and this is why. Well, first of all, he's a Dark Avenger. He is, you know, if I'm correct, Norman Osborn is one of the main, or if not the main leader of the main Avengers, not of the main Avengers, but of the Dark Avengers. So that's awesome. And not only did they do a good job, they did an excellent job on this figure, representing the character very well, along with putting the detail that was needed for this character, or even figure. Yeah. But awesome figure. Definitely going to give him, in the description box below is what you'll see. But I'm definitely going to tell you guys to pick this figure up. One thing, you might not be able to see it on camera, but his eyes on the orange part do like glow in a way, so I think that is awesome. You can put him in a repulsor blast, which I think is a main selling point when you're doing an Iron Man figure. No doubt, or any like figure that has a suit like Iron Man's, or even Iron Man's suit, of course. But awesome, awesome figure. Pick him up, pick the whole series up. I like the whole series, except for probably like the Mark 42 and War Machine Iron Patriot versions. I just, not gonna happen. But yeah, even the articulation and you posing him on this figure, or you posing this figure, is infinite, because he is awesome. He has great articulation. I honestly think that I would like this mold over the Bucky Cat mold, you know, like when it comes to Iron Man figures, because if I'm correct, the Extremist Iron Man, or the yeah, I'm just gonna say, no, not the Extremist Iron Man, but the, I forgot what it was. It kind of uses the Bucky cat mold, but definitely an awesome figure. Pick him up. Pick the whole series up. The series is not bad. This actually blows the Captain America out of the way, if I have to say. I only like, let's see, 4 figures from the Captain America wave. But yeah, sorry that this video was kind of rushed. Kind of had to get ready for something. But again, thanks for watching, guys. You guys are awesome subscribers and viewers. Just thanks for taking the time to actually watch my videos, and you know, even other people's videos that aren't popular. Even the people that are popular, their videos are great as well to watch. But thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, rate, subscribe, comment in the comment box below of what you would like to see next, whether it be a Marvel or DC Universe Classics review. And until next time, guys, this is Action Figure Network signing out. Also be checking out for my classic horned Iron Man figure review coming Thursday. But yeah, again, guys, thanks for watching my videos. Sorry that I slurred my words. This is Action Figure Network signing out.